Day one of Writer's Retreat. I took 3 weeks off work to work on my children's book, and now I'm going to enjoy a cup of tea and have a think about stuff. Okay, which tea? Right, it's morning, so I'll need to go with the caffeine, the English afternoon tea. I'm gonna go with some bits that are missing that I'd worked out need to be in there. It feels really daunting, but I'm just going to try and take it one task at a time, and I'll get there. Our friend Weaven has come to stay. He'll be working on his art for the next few weeks for an exhibition, and tonight we're off to see a silent film, Pandora's Box, at Chelmsford Cinema.
Starring Madeleine.
Yes, my hair. It's got Louise Brooks in it. And
in your hair?
Louise
tiny.
Brooks lives in my hair, yeah.
Oh, like a...
She is my hair. They've just
like a...
transplanted it.
louse.
Yeah. Only less gross. Well, we just got in from the moving pictures from seeing Pandora's Box. I've been wanting to see a silent film on a big screen for ages. And I'm glad that it was that, because I love Louise Brooks and German
It was
films.
very good.
Yes.
I enjoyed it very much, and I think was very natural, which was amazing. It's like it could have been like a silent film made now. I liked the way it was directed. It was lots of nice shadows and compositions that were very well thought out. Yes.
Okay, well the first edit I'm doing is just essentially getting all of the bits and pieces that I feel they don't quite fit in, and I'm just kind of sorting out the storyline at the moment. Like there's bits that came to me later that I started just working on in the first draft, and now I have to go back and add in, just making sure that the storyline itself is running smoothly. So that's going to be my first edit, and then after that I'm going to try and make it sound good. Weaven's got all his stuff set up. We are going to have a film night with the bear.
Hello.
Bill made homemade donuts because he's a clever bear. It's silly, but sometimes I put perfume on to pretend that I'm someone like Dorothy Parker when I write. Or storm like the Villa Diodati. I'm just like Mary Shelley. Bill's making music.
11 out of 10.
Lovely morning, isn't it? Cool.
Well, I'm trundling along with this edit. When I wrote it, before I started, I did the 3-act structure, and I'm going to leave a link to the video that I used for information on that before I began. So I'm going through it, and I'm actually quite surprised at how put together it already seems. So I'm relieved about that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it needs a ton of work, but I think the 3-act structure really has helped. If I'm upstairs and Weaven's downstairs, we call to each other like birds. Hello! Bill's off out to play poker tonight and leaving Weaven and I to our own devices. Do you trust us not to burn the place down?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes,
Aww.
I trust you not to burn the place down.
Should we burn the place down?
I think we should perform a ritual first. Maybe sacrifice.
The tortoise.
I was gonna say
Don't set any fires.
No, I like the tortoise.
Yeah.
An earthworm. No, I like earthworms. Something rubbish.
We'll sacrifice.
Don't sacrifice anything. Don't burn anything down. Just enjoy yourself. But don't do anything silly.
But
But
we
seeing
can't-
that film last night, I suppose I had sacrifice on the
We can't do an occult ritual if we don't sacrifice anything.
No, don't do an occult ritual.
What are we supposed to do? I had my heart
burn an
set.
effigy.
Well, just watch a nice film. Have some food.
There's a spider up there.
no.
We could sacrifice
I
him.
don't want to sacrifice a spider. I like spiders.
Yeah, I do. There's 2 dead flies that he sacrificed.
Well,
there,
maybe we could just pretend that the dead flies were ours.
Yeah,
Okay.
he does the dirty work for us.
Exactly. He's part of our coven. There you go.
Sorted. Yeah.
Someone lost all our money at poker.
That must have cost you about 50 quid to get back, didn't it?
Oh dear.
Uber, £40.
We popped in for a nice cup of tea to talk about arty things. In my mind, before starting editing this book, it was a real mess and I just was dreading going back to it. But actually looking over it, it's a lot better than I thought. It reads quite well. I mean, it needs a lot of tidying, but it's not as much of a disaster as I remember it being. Weaven and Bill have got their art showing in a pub in Chelmsford. Here's Steve's.
It's not a pub, it's an artisan bar.
Bill and his gun picture. So this is the fiddly bit that I'm doing pretty much. It's just basically going through and making it all sound better. Then I'm going to go back and go through it again and add chapters and then make it all sound much prettier. I'm not going to get all that finished by the end of this, obviously, but I'm quite happy with it. I'm pleasantly surprised. I just assumed when I went back and had a look that it was going to be awful, but I don't think it is. So that's a relief. And hopefully this one does well, so we shall see. And just like that, 3 weeks is over. Did you have a good time?
Maddie's recording this again because she said her head looks weird.
It did look weird. I don't know what happened. It was in a really weird position.
It was. And look how small my head is compared to yours.
It's like you're some sort of hobbit, isn't it? Perspective is a funny thing. Okay. Well, that's it. We did stuff. It was creative and jolly, and now it's time to go. Goodbye.